Hey there, my name's Kelsey, and I'd like to share with you how I finally discovered the firework inside of me.
When I was younger, I always had these crazy dreams of my future, and high hopes of pursuing them. I stood out from my classmates, and I definitely had a different perspective than them. Although, as I grew, the opinion of my peers began to rule my mind. So I wasn't the bright crayon I used to be. I felt that everyone saw me as strange when they would throw hateful words at me, bullying me to breaking points. The pearl I was slowly blossoming into began to retreat into this guarded shell. I felt things wouldn't ever lighten up or change. I was secretly pressured by everyone around me, and I wanted to do my best and shock them all with the pearl I once was. But I just fell farther into the shell I was hiding under. With all this pressure around me, I had no one to look up to for guidance or advice. Strangely, when I was finally satisfied with being a shell, I saw sparkling fireworks shoot across the sky, and I was in complete awe. All of my life I had been looking for some kind of sign that this wasn't the end, and suddenly in 2008, the radio played I Kissed a Girl for the first time, and curiosity was breaking through my shell. I was fascinated with Katy Perry ever since I'd first Googled her biography. I think that something deep inside of me was sparking with the confirmation that this strong, independent woman, with her story of her rise to fame, was about to change my life forever. Now, after over 100 clippings, replays of every Katy song I could get my hands on, and close admiration of almost every music video release, magazine, and live performance of Katy's, I'm proud to admit that one of the greatest, most influential catalysts to help spark my firework is without a doubt the one and only Mrs. Catherine Elizabeth Hudson Perry Brand. I know today that if it weren't for Katy Perry putting a mirror in front of my face so I could see who I was becoming, I wouldn't have had the motivation and inspiration to change who I was, to become who I've always wanted to be. Katy has helped me discover all kinds of things about myself. My biggest dream has always been to become a rock star, a strong solo singer-songwriter riding mainstream on music charts with the biggest names in the industry. In fact, on December 2nd, I will be singing in my first ever talent show at my high school. I'll be singing Firework. I'm going to help people discover the firework inside of them. I can honestly say I'm thankful for the impact Katy has had on my life. I await the day I get to shake hands with her, finally meeting the role model I've been looking up to. Spark to spark, firework to firework. Thank you, Katy, for being who you really are, the brightest firework in the sky. And remember, everyone has a spark in them. They've just got to ignite the light and let it shine.